climate change is starting to become a major concern. Millions have died in the recent Alaskan heat waves that made global headlines. Thousands of homes and buildings across the Midwest have been ripped from their foundations by tornadoes. The UN has agreed to use any means possible to prevent a global weather disaster.
The following is a civil danger alert from Public Safety Canada. The recent total meltdown of the polar ice caps has triggered a 200-meter wave to form in the Pacific Ocean, which is headed directly for the North American west coast. All residents in British Columbia and Yukon should evacuate east now. A dangerous 200-meter mega tsunami is headed directly for the North American west coast. This tsunami will likely destroy much of the western portions of British Columbia and Yukon. This is not a drill. Repeating, this is not a drill. All residents in British Columbia and Yukon should evacuate east now. Stay tuned to this station for more information.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management along with the United States and Canadian governments. Many residents along the West Coast have speculated that the tsunami threat is a hoax and no action is needed. These beliefs are false. There is an actual 200-meter tsunami caused by the meltdown of the polar ice caps headed directly for the West Coast. This is not a drill. Repeating, this is not a drill. Please take this alert seriously. All residents on the West Coast are advised to evacuate east immediately. If you do not, you will face certain death. Bring a battery-powered radio for more updates.
My fellow Americans, there is a tsunami headed directly for the West Coast, and they are about to be taken off of the map. Well, we all know what caused this. The total meltdown of the polar ice caps, which was caused by greenhouse gases. So, I want to cut America's greenhouse gases by 50%, at least 50%. So I am ending my partnership with Viglo Corporation and starting a new one with Tesla. Ladies and gentlemen, America is going green! What the f*** did you just do? I saved us from another tsunami apocalypse. Does that really mean you had to end our partnership? Yes, your company relies entirely on nuclear power, which is extremely harmful to the environment. Are you kidding me? That was the only thing keeping Viglo from going bankrupt! Well, that's not exactly my problem, is it? Trust me, John, I will murder you and your administration for this. Oh, no, you won't. Security! Take him away! What the hell? No! No! This is injustice! No!
Is transmitted at the request of the San Jose Police Department. At 3:14 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, the Tesla Motors headquarters exploded multiple times. The building is almost in ruins, and citizens are advised to remain away from the Tesla headquarters until it is safe. It is not known whether this was accidental or an attack, but all citizens in Palo Alto, San Jose, San Francisco and other nearby areas should remain vigilant. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further information. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Metropolitan Police Department of the District of Columbia and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Citizens are advised to remain away from the White House and the Viglo Corporation headquarters at this time. A hostage situation is currently taking place at the White House. The president, along with his administration, is being held hostage in the White House for unknown reasons. It is speculated that the suspects are the same people behind the attacks on the Tesla Motors headquarters in Palo Alto. In addition, new evidence shows that the executives of Viglo Corporation are behind the explosions at the Tesla headquarters. Citizens are also advised to remain away from their headquarters in Arlington as a major SWAT raid is currently underway in the building. Stay tuned to the station for more info. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Vincent Greenwald, a 37-year-old white male and the former chief executive officer of Viglo Corporation, was broken out of prison last night. Residents in or near Washington, D.C. are being asked to lock all their doors and windows and remain indoors during the manhunt for this criminal. This man is considered extremely dangerous, and it is possible that he may have access to nuclear weapons. If he manages to get a hold of one, it could cause utter destruction. Again, the U.S. government is asking all residents in or near Washington, D.C. to remain indoors with all windows and doors locked as the manhunt for Vincent Greenwald is currently taking place. Stay tuned to the station for more information on this dangerous situation.
Welcome to Missile Control Center. Please enter the password. Access granted. Confirm. Deploy 3A and 3B. Confirmed. Please enter target coordinates. Confirm. Deploy warheads 3A and 3B to 6030. Confirmed. Launching missiles in T-30 seconds.
We interrupt our regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. All regular programming has suspended at the request of the White House. Vincent Warden Greenwald, former head of Viglo Corporation, has escaped maximum security prison and launched 2 nuclear warheads aimed towards Chesapeake Bay. It is speculated that his goal is to poison the ocean waters. At this time, all citizens on the East Coast are to remain away from the Chesapeake Bay and the Atlantic Ocean. Proceed to the nearest fallout shelter immediately, and bring at least 14 days worth of food and water, as well as a battery-powered radio. This is WZBI-TV. We will continue to provide emergency updates to the DC metropolitan area. If this is not your area, please tune out to a station providing news and information for your area.